Hello again and welcome. This is Alex Diaz with Vistalegre. And if you're starting to rent your property on Airbnb, today I'm going to give you 5 pricing strategies to become a super host and make money on Airbnb while having fun. Let's begin. Number 1, know your competition. You have to analyze your area. You have to analyze the properties and the rates. And you have to be honest with yourself. Are you comparing studios versus studios? 1 bedroom versus 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms versus 2 bedrooms, oceanfront condos versus oceanfront condos. You have to be honest with yourself. Amenities play an important role, and you have to compare those amenities with similar amenities as well. Locations are important. Noise is going to play a huge role in determining whether the client is going to come back or not next year. Traffic, walking distance to the ocean, and whether you are up on a hill or not. Number 2, you're going to start from the bottom, and the sooner you realize this, the better. It's like any business in the world. You have to, if you don't have any reviews, you don't have any credibility. It's that simple. You have to start low and then high. First goal is to achieve 10 reviews, 10 good reviews, and then remain below market average by 10 to 15% to remain attractive and competitive. The faster you generate bookings, the faster you'll get reviews, the faster you start showing at the top of the search results page. Today in Puerto Vallarta, we have about 4,000 units from the airport to the Amapas area. It's become an extremely competitive market, and it's worth $12 million. It's a $12 million industry, folks. Number 3, smart pricing is an algorithm that was created by Airbnb to determine supply and demand on this platform. And you got to remember that this business, this idea, it's driven by the guest. So he's got to have all that information at his fingertips. Okay. So use it to achieve those 10 reviews that we talked about, but then deactivate it. Let's switch it back to manual so you have control. And because Airbnb is known to push your prices down, to continue to push your prices down to give everybody else a fair chance. Number 4, high season. In our location, we have a low season of 6 months and a high season of 6 months. Our high season starts in November 1st through April 30th. But then we have a peak season that starts December 1st through March 31st. If you already know ahead of time that this is the time of the year when you're going to make the most money, bump your prices up. Okay? Travelers, and look for travelers that are trying to book in advance. If you don't have any success, then adjust your prices. Nothing's going to happen. Number 5, holidays. Hotels and airlines have been doing this for decades. Travelers don't have a choice, and they're going to have to pay more. In our industry, this is called property management revenue. And this applies to spring break. This applies to Easter week, Holy Week in the national market, Christmas week, New Year's Eve, and any other holiday weekend. So folks, we talked about knowing your competition, the fact that you're going to start from the bottom, smart pricing, high season, and holidays. Now you know what you need to do to increase your revenue on Airbnb. If you have questions, if you have comments, please post them at the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Alex Diaz, your friend in long-term and vacation rentals in Puerto Vallarta and Riviera Nayarit.